Far east of the Sword Coast, the Shadowvar and Discoverin have fallen. The Shadow Storm is no more. Sembia is fractured into city-states. A mysterious hero rises from the ashes to usher in a new era of prosperity. Yet there is still suffering. Cormyr and the wild elves of the Dalelands offer war on all sides. Earthmotes, madness, and shadow dragons plague the lands. These are the tales of the heroes who ended that suffering. 1491 DR, the year of Sembian revival.
Where are we?
This is the scar.
They say this cleft in the land was from the blade of Corlon in one of his mighty battles.
But why did Hanley send us here?
You said the third beacon was here.
But the capital is downriver. Why are we here in the scar?
I can see the western walls of the city. It's not far.
Perhaps Hanley knows something that we don't.
How will we find the beacon without the source?
Sonia, can you sense the beacon?
No, nothing yet.
It's good to see you, by the way. It's good to see all of you.
Hey, how did you defeat the dragon?
I didn't. He defeated himself.
And how did he do that?
He stabbed himself with my arrow.
You killed a shadow dragon with a single arrow?
He killed himself with a single arrow.
And then we were in the Shadowfell.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about that. Hashka, when we were in the hole, you said something about your sword?
Celestiar has regained its magical properties. I said, that means two very terrible things.
I'm guessing the first was that the hole wasn't a dead magic zone.
And that the shadow dragon would be able to use magic against us.
Aye, that's right.
What was the second thing?
It means that its counterpart, Tunorimorgil, has also regained its magical properties.
That sword should be buried in the ravine inside of Sakurs.
And the forests of Ordulan will have swallowed that place whole.
And yet, the sword is alive once again.
The Raven Queen told me that Mitoa's spirit had eluded her. Perhaps the coral seed's magic failed.
Look over there, at that cave.
There are people coming out of the cave.
What are they doing?
It doesn't look like they're in control of their bodies.
We need to keep our distance. That is not natural.
Are they zombies?
That is the shaking plague. Scardale was once overrun with that magical affliction.
If it is magical in nature, then it should be able to be cured with magic.
Can you help those people?
I will try.
Do you think the beacon has anything to do with the reappearance of the disease?
If that's true, then I wonder what we'll find in the cave.
Hashka, can you ward us against the disease?
Stay close, I will try.
You didn't cure them, you put them to sleep.
If the beacon is causing this plague, we must extinguish the source of the affliction first.
Look, there it is. Just like in Battle Rise.
Okay, be very careful with this. The last time I dropped it, and an earthmote fell from the sky.
It's okay, Siren. Does Mitoa still have your bag of holding?
Unfortunately, yes.
What are we going to do with this beacon?
Do you hear that?
What is it? An earthquake? Oh, God, have I done it again?
No, Siren, I would know that sound anywhere. That is the sound of an approaching earthmote.
Come outside. Hashka, grab the beacon. A solution to our problem has presented itself.
Is that Selgaunt floating above Scardale?
That means the source is here.
Can the source dispel this beacon?
If the Mythalar created these beacons, and the source now occupies the Mythalar, the source is really our only hope.
Come on, let's get to the city.
How do we get up there?
It's too bright. I can't step us there.
I can try, but the beacon's glimmer make it difficult.
What does that mean? Am I going to end up in a wall or floating 100 feet above Scardale?
It's possible.
Okay, Okay, no thanks. No thank you. There has to be another way to get up there.
Look, there are people coming out of the town. They're coming this way.
They're shaking, like the others.
It looks as though the town has been overrun with the shaking plague once again.
What was that?
Look! Up on the walls! The helms have the ballista fixed on us!
Selgaunt is firing on us!
That's not all. Look to the horizon. Do you see?
It's a dragon.
It's the Shadow Dragon!
Yeah, I knew one still lived. That's the one that escaped the coral seed in Ordulan. I think they called him Griff.
Fools! Did you think you could outrun the dragon?
Friends, I don't think I can keep up the war against the plague and shield us from the dragon.
Those townspeople will be here any minute.
Don't step us into Selgaunt. I don't want to end up a fixture on the drawbridge of the Lord's palace.
Sonia, what are you doing?
I can feel it nearby.
Feel what?
The source. I'm reaching out. I don't believe the source is our enemy.
We need to make a decision soon. We're between the hands of the maniac, the jaws of the dragon, and the bolts of the capital.
There is another figure in the air.
What? Who dares challenge me?
Attack!
It's Mitoa!
And Tunorimorgil.
Bastard wormling! I will show you the true power of our line.
The source spoke to me. I can feel its pain. It doesn't want to be here in Scardale.
And that makes two of us. See if the source can give us a lift into the city to tell it about the beacon.
Siren, what do you think I've been talking with it about?
I have no idea. I am not linked with you anymore.
Hello, Siren.
Oh, hey. Hello, Source. Nice to hear from you again.
We're in trouble down here, my lovely. Can you assist us?
Look to the sky.
Look, the clouds have turned dark.
The sun has been completely shaded.
Now, Sonia.
Now, Alishar, step them to the garden.
The Lord's garden? I've heard about it. It's a veritable jungle. Go, Sonia, hurry!
Step closer. I have a bad feeling about this.
Though this marks the end of the episode, the tale continues within a 10-day. Join us at longwinded.one and consider giving us a review on Apple Music, Spotify, or really whichever platform you choose.